In this video, we are going to be creating two strategies on CarbonDeFi. First, we will make a full curve, 2-token, constant product liquidity position. And then we will make a partial curve, 2-token, concentrated liquidity position. Both of these kinds of liquidity positions require 2 tokens, but I only have 100 COTI, so I'll be going to the Trade tab. From here, I can select Spot, and then Buy. Now, I will enter the amount of COTI I wish to spend on USDC. In this case, I'll spend 15 COTI. I'll click Buy, and then wait for my MetaMask to pop up so I can confirm the transaction. I pay a small fee in COTI to get the transaction approved on the network. We will be making a constant product liquidity position, and we will do so by clicking on Concentrated, and then, instead of entering prices, we click Full Range. This sets the minimum buy price to 0 and the maximum sell price to infinity. Then we select our fee tier. You can choose a fee of any amount that you want. In this case, I'm going to enter a custom fee of 1%. Now I will select my budget. I want to deposit 10 COTI to this position, so I enter 10. The contract knows that I need to enter 2 tokens, so after I enter 10 in the selection for COTI, the front end on CarbonDeFi tells me exactly how much USDC I need to pair with this COTI to make the position complete. Now I get a pop-up in my MetaMask wallet, telling me that I need to approve the budget for my USDC. I click Confirm. Now the USDC is approved to deposit inside of the smart contract. Then I get a second pop-up to actually put the USDC that I approved and the COTI into the smart contract. COTI is a very fast blockchain, and this is done in real time. Those 2 seconds or so is all it took for me to get my transaction approved and posted to the blockchain. And now we can see that strategy front and center on the Portfolio tab. Now we're going to create a partial curve, 2-token, concentrated liquidity position. Instead of selecting full range, we're going to click plus or minus 5%. This plus or minus 5% is centered around the current spot price, and this range is what determines how concentrated the position is. I would like to deposit 25 COTI into this position, but I can't because I don't have enough USDC to pair with my COTI, so I'm going to need to buy some. Again, I'll go to the Spot tab, click Buy, enter 35 for the amount of COTI I'm going to spend, click Buy USDC, and then confirm with MetaMask that is the amount of COTI that I want to spend. Again, the confirmation for this transaction takes about 2 seconds. Now I'll go back and click Concentrated. I'll select plus or minus 5% from my range, a trade fee of 1%, and 25 for the amount of COTI I wish to deposit. From here, I will again need to approve my USDC. This time, I'm going to click on Unlimited. This means that, in the future, I won't have to reapprove USDC every time I want to interact with this contract on CarbonDeFi. Now that I've approved my USDC, I again must confirm that I am depositing these 2 tokens into the contracts at CarbonDeFi. And again, it takes less than 2 seconds for these transactions to be approved and posted to the blockchain. And again, we see them front and center on the Portfolio tab. COTI is a very efficient blockchain. CarbonDeFi has very efficient contracts, and the ArbBot helps connect traders and strategy owners to pools. After just 24 hours, these 2 strategies had a half a dozen trades each. I chose the low dollar amount for these 2 strategies on purpose. You do not need a 6-figure position in order to get trades on CarbonDeFi. These 2 positions, combined, would struggle to buy a cup of coffee from a Starbucks in most major American cities. Yet they are still totally functional liquidity positions on a brand new blockchain because of the way that CarbonDeFi and the Arb Fastlane bot connect traders and liquidity providers to pools. You can follow CarbonDeFi on Twitter, Telegram, and through the Bancor blog, all linked in the description below.